Hello and welcome, one and all, to Ace in the Roll. And today, our heroes have completed the Arapaima tournament, besting Onog the Righteous in battle, which was unexpected even by me, and then getting absolutely destroyed by Azramain the Frost Lord in a comical manner. Because they just simply aren't strong enough to fight a Lich. Like, let's be honest, they were 5th level. What do we expect? But now, our party has reconvened, at least two of the three, and they have gone shopping off camera. They bought a bunch of stuff with their 6,000 gold in prize money, which might have been a little much, but I didn't expect you to be Onog, but hey, I said how much it was, so you get the rewards for it. If any of you guys want to say what you got in between episodes, you absolutely can.
I got my resonant hand axes enchanted, so now they both do an extra +2 damage.
I'm sure that
and
won't
I
be broken.
also got a cool rock.
Well, I bought a hand crossbow. I got it enchanted with fire. My arrows are on fire. Also bought a flask.
Yep.
A shield.
Skelly is turning to the bottle this episode.
Yeah.
I think also you got like 5 healing potions too, which is pretty good.
I obviously need them the most.
Also, I did realize, so Blubble, since you are the one with the airship inventory, I did add the group fund to your inventory. Don't mind the over-carrying capacity. You are currently carrying, as far as D&D Beyond is concerned, over 3,000 pieces of gold. So, it's gonna think your way over.
I see that.
Yeah.
It looks like you added the damage booster to my axes, right?
Yes, I have. They now do 1d6 plus 4, and then your rage bonus too, and then your additional rage bonus because of your subclass. So I'm pretty sure they do a d6 plus 8 now, which is not broken at all.
If you do a d6 plus 8 while raging.
If Blubble does holds all the funds, does that mean Blubble's the captain?
I thought we established Blubble was the captain.
Didn't Blubble almost kill us while landing?
Do you think you could have done better?
I mean, no, but like, the point still stands.
Okay.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Is there any last things you guys want to do?
Yeah, I want to...
Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably fill this in. A couple episodes ago, the party was invited to the Lich Azramain the Frost Lord celebration after the tournament, and have just been invited to join the festivities, which is now tonight.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go get drunk. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys heading up?
Yes.
Yep.
Hector probably would have already headed up there with Kane at this point, so you guys would probably meet them up there since they finished their shopping early.
Father and son bonding.
Who is the father and who is the son in that?
Who do you think?
So you guys would make your way up to that big grand hall that you saw with that beautiful statue of an acolyte with the words inscribed on it that I completely forgot because I improv them that episode and forgot them afterward. And you can see that there's people just kind of walking around. You can see those doors to Azramain's study are open, though you actually can't see any of the bookshelves through it anymore. It looks like they're just gone. As you kind of look around, you can see it looks like Azramain is talking to some people who you would also recognize as Onog, and actually Chagulk, chieftain of Azar, is there. It looks like he might have showed up for the back half of the tournament. And
is Sligo here?
let me roll. I'm gonna roll, and if it's above a certain number, I'll make Sligo here. There was no plan to have him here, but I'll see if he's here. Okay, he's here.
Sligo's here. I want to find Sligo.
Sligo is talking to an acolyte with the skull mask, looking at the weapons case where like that glaive is, and like some of the other cool weapons. There's also Soren is talking to Hector and a tiefling a like pinkish skinned tiefling, and Kane is also kind of hanging over there and waves towards you guys.
Skelly's gonna point and run over to Sligo. It's the fireball guy!
You just see Sligo slowly turn around, and you just see his eyes just start glowing orange. Fire! And then you just immediately see Azramen point over, and ice forms over Sligo's mouth.
Skelly's gonna hold Sligo's hand and take him with him.
You're just taking him?
Yep. I'm taking Sligo. It's okay, buddy. You're safe now.
His eyes are just wide.
Alright, yeah, Kane, you're alive.
Yeah, you can just see Kane is talking with Hector and Soren and the pink-skinned tiefling, which I actually have a design for if you want to see.
So, Hector.
Wait, this means they're important.
Oh no. I think I have a few ideas who this is.
What? Why do you have any ideas who this is?
Hector, who's this?
Oh, this is Roses. Works for the Royal Guard. And if someone wants to introduce themselves, they can.
Hello, I'm Roses.
Of course.
Frogmare's here. Joining main
yeah.
campaign. So, yeah, you guys might recognize the uniform that this new character is wearing.
Oh yeah, you just say you're posting design. I should probably go to the chat. Oh, what the hell? That's cool.
I know.
Why do I feel like we might get betrayed at some point?
What?
That would never happen. What are you talking about?
Why? Is it because it's the same armor as Valmir's Royal Guard?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a little. Roses. That's a little sus.
I used to work
See,
for
listen. I don't trust. I don't
before.
trust you because your skin color is pink. I don't trust you people.
Hey!
Well, that's a YouTube short right there. That's a YouTube short right there.
YouTube short, yeah.
I don't
How dare
trust
you?
people. It never goes well.
What pink-skinned people have you met that it hasn't gone well? What are you talking about?
I don't know. There's something about you seems too happy.
Thank you, I think. I don't know how to feel about that.
I usually just draw the character smiling. Okay, that's like that's
You
not
seem-
any
I
like thing
know.
except art
The
style.
pink skin means you're too happy. And the name is Roses. I trust you less. Skeleton.
Just because I'm pink doesn't mean I'm happy.
Yes, it does.
It really doesn't, though.
Skelly's gonna take Sligo's hand and just step behind Hector. I'm not talking to them.
You just hear Sligo making muffled lizard noises.
I'm taking Sligo with me everywhere. He's mine now.
Mm-hmm.
I know, Sligo. I know they're pink. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Yeah,
very
that's what I'm
offensive to me. This is very offensive to
can't-
me.
Sligo is not using verbal spell components right now.
He can't
I
cast his
understand.
fireball.
Hector, make him go away.
Hector's
I
just
do.
staring at you like he does not know what to do here.
I don't understand what I've done to you. I didn't do anything. I'm just a little pink, okay?
Exactly, that's the issue.
Roses, I would just like you to know that I have no problem with you being pink, but wearing that royal armor does set off some alarm bells, but like,
See, they're
racist?
pink. Do you know a person
Thank
named
you.
Valmir?
Yes, I would happen to know him.
Skelly's gonna point the mini crossbow at its head.
I used to work for him,
It?
but I got transferred over to Onak. Please
Yeah,
don't
Skelly's gonna point the hand crossbow at its at Rose's head.
Look, I didn't like the way he did things back then.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, but
now.
like he still have his armor, meaning like you kind of had something to do with him, and I don't like that guy very much.
if by something to do with him you mean wanting to kill him, I'd need to agree with you there.
Oh wait, you also hate Valmir?
Yeah.
Skelly's gonna shake Rose's hand. Welcome to the party. Welcome.
Yeah, well, just so you know, if any of us gets to kill Valamir, it's gonna be me.
Whoa. I wanted to kill Valmir.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
Kane, you shut up.
I'm gonna kill
I'm
him.
doing it now.
Hey, we're
Skelly-
paying you to be here, so we're in charge.
No, I already
Go.
fulfilled my contract. I've actually just been sticking. Like, I was just there for Doldrum. I've been hanging around just since, because now I'm a wanted criminal even more.
Oh, that's
Oh.
fair.
Yeah,
Skelly's
everything
like-
past Doldrum's been voluntary.
Skelly's
Yeah,
gonna look
that makes
around. Skelly's gonna look around, confused, trying to find Cheetah.
He's not here.
This guy.
Who you looking for?
Our party member. He kind of went missing one morning, and I haven't seen him since.
Oh, that's not good.
He's a zombie, so like someone might have killed him, and I'm kind of concerned.
He might be looking for brains then. Oh no.
Well,
yeah, you
have
said that
seen
other
Cheetah?
frog killed him.
What are you talking about? What's happening?
You don't have any rats on you, do you?
Me? No rats.
Don't.
I don't have any rats.
No,
Frogmer, I almost said Frogmer instead of Kane. Kane looks side to side suspiciously.
no rats with me right now.
Also, hello, Soren.
Hey, how's it going? I see you met Roses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting some like good but bad vibes.
Anyone who
because
works for Onog, I trust.
I mean,
That
they
man
work
would
for-
lay down his life for
they could
really
be a-
anyone here.
How do you know they're not a spy? Because isn't Delamere like close to us right now?
How do I know you're not a spy?
Because he tried killing me,
Yes.
and I tried killing him. I pushed him off his ship.
What if we're all spies?
Everyone here is a spy apparently. We're spying on each other, actually.
Oh,
For-
this is my lover, Sligo Fear. We're madly in love. Hey,
I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but I'll take your word for it.
Sligo's just shaking his head.
Are you sure about that?
yes,
It looks like your companion doesn't really want to.
he loves me. I swear.
If you say so.
Anyways, what's your business, stranger?
It's a party. What do you mean? What's your business?
I'm
It's a party.
The party.
Okay, sorry. Jeez, calm down. Skelly's gonna walk away.
Hey, Skelly, make a perception check.
Perception check.
Yeah.
That's you have to walk from me. That's persuasion. I rolled a 9.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
Okay.
Oh.
Bubble, you can roll a perception check.
No, Blubble would see.
What do I see?
I'm gonna deafen Mega for a moment. One sec. Sligo just slips away from Skelly and like leaving like a fake hand in his place.
So,
He
Nice.
just you see him like skulk off into the people and disappear.
Escapes.
Okay. Welcome back, Mega.
Good for him. Good for him.
good job.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing happened, Skelly. Just
Yeah. So
Yeah.
as you guys would probably
Just
be
living
looking
our
around the part,
lives.
you can see it looks like Azraman is telling Onog and Chagok some kind of story while like pointing up at this stained glass window. And you can see just like some various people you've met, most NPCs you've seen in this city, or honestly for the rebellion otherwise are here. I would
Wait.
go through and list all of them, but there is a lot.
Is the blonde acolyte here?
Yes.
Yes. Hold on. I'm gonna walk up to blonde
Are
acolyte
the
and
sales
brag.
gnomes here?
I'm gonna brag that we won two battles to the blonde acolyte to piss her off. As usual.
I saw. Good for you.
Don't you dare act nice to me. I know you hate me. I'm not taking
Oh, I do.
Good.
Less so, but still.
This is my lover, Sligo Jabir.
Who? So Skelly, that's what you noticed, that you were just no longer holding on to him. You see that there's just a piece of wood in your hand where his wrist used to be.
Billy's gonna drop to his.
He
Billy's
might have
dropping
gotten an
to his-
18 sleight of hand check to slip out of your grasp.
Billy's gonna drop to his knees and scream Sligo.
Just everyone just turns to look at you.
We go back to her.
You just you actually feel cold as just you can just see Azramain's eyeless face just staring at you from across the room.
Hi, Azramain. Have you seen Sligo?
He just sighs and then turns back to what he was talking about with the two chieftains.
Oh,
Are the sales gnomes here?
They are just not part of the rebellion.
I don't
They're
know. They
just-
might be. They're pretty enigmatic. So
Do you want to make a perception check?
I don't know who the sales gnomes are still.
I'd like to also look. I'd like to look for the sales gnomes. I'd also like to look for Wilvin.
Okay.
1 second. I forgot what my perception modifier is. That's a soft 20.
Oh, okay. You don't find either of the targets you're looking for, but you can see a gnome, just a rock gnome. He is talking to a deep gnome, actually, who has a kind of red-orange streak in her hair, and she's got some various tools. Those are the only gnomes here.
I'm trying to think if I should hang out with these guys or hang out with the gnomes. Either one seems like quite the right decision.
I will tell you that this party is timed, so we don't spend 85 episodes here. So use your time here wisely to get anything that you might need. Especially information-wise.
Alrighty.
Because all the NPCs are here. So,
Theo.
I do want to.
Yeah. Hey, Skelly. Is there anything that? Hey, there's a couple gnomes here. Is there anything that you'd like me to ask them on our behalf?
I know some things people want you to ask on their behalf because I did a YouTube poll and a Twitter poll.
I saw your other tweet about a reveal of one of Valamir's stats.
Okay, we're not gonna talk about that
that was
tweet.
my bad. I did
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Bumble, you go talk to the gnomes, see if they know where Sligo went. I do want to bring him with us. So please.
Why do you want to just take Sligo?
Because he's funny.
Is your plan to persuade him to come with us? Is that your plan?
I mean, yeah.
There.
Oh no.
Good luck.
So,
Okay,
I do wanna talk-
Mr. -3 charisma.
shut up.
You got
I do wanna talk
-3
to
Riz.
Thorin, though. I want to talk to Thorin.
Okay. Yeah, what do you want to ask?
I'd also like to ask the deep gnome where she's from.
Okay. Yeah, the deep gnome is actually looking at you as you walk over. And I do actually have a design for her.
Oh, jeez.
Gnome to gnome
Oh my God.
communication.
And I'll also send a design. That's those two. I'll throw it up on screen right now. It is funny how we've just canonized how different the two gnomes look now.
No way.
just completely different. Blub will make a history check.
11.
11? It's not a hard check.
Ah.
You would recognize this person. You would recognize Wilvin's daughter and your cousin. Bia.
Oh, it's B.
Yeah, it's B. And then also there's Gnome there. You don't know the gnome's name.
Gnome the gnome.
B is also a gnome. We're all gnomes. It's not like it's unusual that there's a gnome here.
Yeah, I mean, the gnome
Yes,
starts
I
walking up
will.
to you. Hey, my name's Chet. What's yours?
I'm Blubble.
Hey, nice to meet you, Blubble.
Why is he something surfer, dude?
What do you mean
I
it's
don't.
Chet?
Why
Started getting
is
off
he?
It's
surfer
Chet the
vibe.
gnome. Do you have an issue with Chet
Why
the
is he-
gnome?
What's up, dude? You wanna go catch some waves?
It's
I
Chet.
do want to go catch some weed.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude? Let's go catch some waves,
Bro, it's
bro.
it's just Chet.
Can you please?
Does Blubble respond to this at all? Or is he just saying there like completely silently to this?
He's very like concerned. He's like, hi.
You see B like looks at you and you see the look of like recognition. Oh my gosh, Blubble! It's been so long!
It has. Oh my goodness.
I haven't seen you since like my parents were together.
Yeah, that's dad.
Oh god, I'm bad now.
Yeah, it's been a while. I love what you've done with your hair.
Oh, thanks. I love what you've done with your beard.
Yes, I'm very happy. It's sooner than it looks.
Wait, do you have artificer tools now? I didn't think you were going into that. I thought you were going to be a priest.
That was never the plan. I don't know what you heard from my father, but that was never the plan.
Oh, okay.
But
Can Skelly like
gonna-
walk over
I'll
to
show-
the bubble?
I'll show her the rock I've got, and I'll show her like some blueprints and wire components I've been working on.
Oh, that's so cool. Hey, I know a place you'd like actually make one of those. There's a lab at the academy.
Awesome. Azurmane had been talking to me about that there was a lab, so I'm gonna head over there after the party.
Oh, nice.
And
I got access to it if you want to come with me. Oh, I guess if you're talking to Azurmane, he probably does.
he seemed like he was willing to help me. But yeah, I mean, I guess are you wrapped up in the rebellion stuff too?
No, I try and stay out of that ever since my mom died. But, yeah, I haven't actually
That's
seen
fair.
my dad in a long time. I always get an invite to this little, like, after tournament party, just, he's usually there, and, you know, it's awkward, so I usually don't go. Do you usually go to these? I don't even know,
This
because,
is my first time, but Loven invited me to the Stone Song Festival at Glimmerfjord, so we were hanging out then, and I was told that he had been killed, but that ended up being untrue. I know that he's was apparently on some sort of quest to see, and I point back behind me, Soren Lajulai over there. Azurmane helped us with the scrying spell to see what he was up to, but
she just looks at you with, like, bewilderment, and then just, like,
that
thinks
was
about it
lot,
for a
I'm
moment.
sorry.
Actually, that seems about right for him. He's always just
Yeah, that's-
getting into places where he really shouldn't.
Good old Wilven.
I mean, I think the last time I even heard he was, like, around, other than for, like, the party and just to work with Azurmane, was work on the new rail system, but it's not really a huge thing. He mainly just helped design it, and a bunch of students built it. I wasn't actually in the academy at that time.
Yeah. So wait, do you live here now?
Oh yeah, I live here.
Nice.
This is where I went with my mom before, you know, the whole thing. And then
Yeah.
she died. But it's a super nice place. Nice and underground, and I mean, the sunlight's okay, but you know, it's pretty
yeah,
nice.
I still always wish I could be underground a little bit more, but I do love going on adventures and stuff.
I want to go places too eventually, but Just, after I finish all of, like, training and stuff. I gotta, like, learn a craft and all that. So I can actually live out there. Because, I mean, it is nice, because Wilvin set me and my mom up really well here. Azurmane's been taking good care of us. But
He seems like a very nice guy. Looks can be deceiving.
yeah, and filthy rich. Oh my gosh. You just see Chat just nodding.
I want Skelly to walk over, with a bottle in his hand. Like, he's already drunk.
Hey, spooky man, what is up? What's your name?
Name? Skelly.
That's a cool name, dude. Get straight to the point. My name's Chet.
Yeah. Global, who the fuck is this?
Hey, B.
Dude,
how
I'm
do
Chet.
you know Chet? How do you know Chet, B?
Oh, he's my boyfriend.
Skelly's like vomiting in his mouth. Ugh.
I glance away to avoid showing a look of disapproval.
Skelly's gonna whisper in Global ear.
Wow, do you guys not like Chet? I think you guys would like Chet.
Global, your friend does not have a good taste in men.
I really thought you guys were gonna like Chet. What, you guys got a problem with Chet?
Thank you, Skelly. But you should know that B is my cousin, by the way.
Oh. Skelly's gonna reach his hand out.
You'd probably have to crouch down, but yeah, she shakes her head.
This is Skelly, my friend. We've been going on adventures together.
Oh, that's awesome. When did you guys meet?
Yeah.
We actually met at Wilvin's Tavern just a couple of days before the festival.
Funny enough, that would be 20 days ago.
How do you know Wilvin, Gnome?
Which one are you asking?
V.
I'm his daughter.
I just nudged him a little bit, don't.
I'm his
You're
daughter,
Wilvin.
but I don't like him. I
You
feel
don't
like we
Wilvin?
was it. I feel like this was all very clear, actually.
Your dad's a very cool guy.
I feel like this was stout. He's obsessed with the rebellion thing.
I know, it's awesome.
There's people whose jobs that are to fight wars, and
Like mine. I'm a soldier.
yeah. So people like you should do that, and inventors like him should help people create things, push us forward, not keep just fighting the same war for who knows how long.
Skelly's gonna point to Azurmane. I fought in a war with that guy. I tried killing him.
I'm guessing you lost? I mean, unless that's how he became a lich.
No. I did not kill him. He killed my dad.
How did that dude become a lich anyway?
I wonder.
I don't know.
Maybe we should ask him. I've been curious too.
Skelly's gonna wave his hands and yell Azurmane. Azurmane, buddy.
You hear
Gonna walk over.
as that the metal scraping on metal of his helmet just turning towards you.
Azurmane, buddy.
You just
Yeah,
feel
Rose is gonna come
cold
over
as he looks at you. Also, I should probably I didn't describe as well at first. I just said everyone just feels cold in his presence. When he looks at you, you just feel like the temperature just suddenly dropped to at least 40 Fahrenheit or lower. It's cold.
Oh my god. Yep. Rose is gonna walk over at this point with a drink in their hand and just kind of be there.
Uncle Azzy. Uncle Azurmane.
Yeah, he just looks down at you.
First, before I say anything, check out the new crossbow. Don't I look swag?
Looking nice. I guess you got the new enchantment. I can tell it's
course.
quite fresh.
Of course. So anyways, I have a question.
Yes?
How did you die?
Well, that's a story.
Don't laugh like that. You scare me.
I mean, it was a long time ago, but it wasn't intentional. I didn't ever want to be a lich.
Well, I don't
Because
think anyone.
unfortunate circumstance.
I don't think anyone plans to die.
Well, no, but many people plan to become a lich.
I mean, if it wasn't for
Actually,
you, I'd be
in
dead.
fact, I plan to die. Eventually. When it's my time. Just
Okay.
not
Anyways,
yet. It hasn't been yet for 900 years.
so like, did you die of causes like destruction? Were you murdered?
So you'd see him sit down in a chair, and it just creaks, even though it is a very like heavy wooden chair. Like it clearly support his weight. And I guess he'll tell you the tale of how he became a lich.
It was a very long time ago, far to the south of here. In a far more, I guess you'd say, deserty area of the world. I fell in love with a woman, and she eventually got a disease that I could not cure with all of my knowledge. And necromancy is usually seen as unholy, so while trying to help against this, it was somewhat of a magical ailment, not just some virus or infection. It was far worse. No priest could do anything about it, and the only thing we ever found that worked was various necromancy spells. Witches frowned upon, and we were chased out of a lot of towns until we were able to acquire this.
And he would tap on his chest with that clinking sound as you see that gem.
This was meant for her, not me. We planned to make her a lich instead of me, so she could live out the rest of her days undead together. And she always cared about this idea of that all magic is good or evil, just depends on how you use it, such as necromancy, which can be used for good. It's just often not seen that way. And we were chased out of a lot of places trying to get the resources we need, and her sickness was getting worse. Her very skin was decaying in places. And eventually we found a spot we thought was safe to perform the ritual, which was interrupted by attackers and villagers trying to run us out of town, even though we hadn't done anything to wrong them. They killed her in the process, and I nearly died as well, and the ritual was completed, but since I was the only person within the radius of the spell, it went to me, not her. And those villagers, they fought me off just long enough to cast a spell known as Gentle Repose on her, which means I cannot bring her back from the dead or speak to her in the afterlife until I myself perish. I considered ending it right there and moving on myself to join her, but I didn't want anyone else to face the same fate of losing someone they care about, just because some kind of magic is seen as evil or corrupt. And I knew that's what she would want to. So that's what I did. And that's why I'm here to this day. To protect people. And do what I couldn't for other people. But that's pretty much the story right there.
I'm sorry you went through that.
It's okay. I'll see her. Who knows when, but it will happen someday. And she'll be waiting for me when I die.
I bet she is.
We all die someday. When
do we-
doesn't really matter. It's not much we can do in the meantime.
By the way, have you heard anything from Wilvin at all?
No, I believe, Soren knows something, though he's a little cagey on the details, which definitely makes me nervous.
I'll give him the talk.
I don't think he's going to want to tell you anything. But apparently, Wilvin spoke to Soren's god.
Oh god.
He wanted something, though I'm unsure what. It is worrying.
I see. Well, thanks for telling me. Sorry if I opened up a wound there.
It's okay. It's a story I've told many times. It's even up there.
And he points up to that stained glass window he was talking to the two chieftains while looking up at, and you can see that there is it seems like it's a stained glass window of a woman.
Is that her?
Yes, it is. Just a reminder of what's waiting for me eventually, when my work is done.
I see.
Death isn't the end. I'm sure there'll be much more to come. But there are a lot of people I can help in the meantime.
I think you should finish this war before you rest.
Oh, I will.
That's the spirit.
I've finished many wars already. And I've got a few more left in me, I think.
It's gonna look down the floor like, yeah, I know.
Until I find an opponent I can't beat, I'll keep fighting for what I think is right.
I do have a random question for you, actually, Azraman.
Yes.
How old was my dad before you killed him?
I believe he was around 170.
Damn.
Though I know he only learned necromancy just when he was a little over 100. I met him when he was around 70, maybe 60.
So you guys know each other for a long time.
Yes.
Well, thanks for the chat. I'm gonna go, talk to Soren and get what I need out of him.
Good luck.
I feel like I walk over, pat Soren on the back. Hey, buddy, Soren, pal.
Alright, before we cut over there, what are the other two doing? Roses, where is Roses?
I'm just over by Bobo now with a drink. I'm on my way to being drunk.
I'm
on the way.
I'm scooting over toward, tailing behind Mega to see what Soren's gonna say.
Okay. Cool, so you guys are all heading back over to Soren.
Yep,
You know?
we're a team.
Yeah, as you guys walk away from Azraman, there's a puff of fire from the other side of the room, and you hear Azraman sigh before starting to walk over.
Well, that might become an issue later on, but that's not important right now.
Hey.
Anyway,
Can I look over and see what's going on over there?
You see a lizard man sprinting through the crowd, and then disappearing once more into the crowd.
Is it Sligo?
It might be.
It's
Sligo!
definitely Sligo.
There's only one lizard man that you've seen this entire game.
How much time do we have left to this party?
Not much.
It's either I chase down Sligo or I talk to Soren. Can I do a call to Sligo? I'll hide you over here. Come over here. I'll hide you. Full motion.
You can try, but he's just not listening. He's avoiding you actively now.
My lover Sligo here.
I don't think he's your lover, I'm sorry.
My love. I love Sligo.
I think it's not mutual.
It is very mutual. He's madly in love with me.
Sure.
Are you guys
I'm
just
gonna
standing in
continue
front of
to walk over
Soren?
to Soren.
Yeah, I was just thinking you guys were like standing in front of Soren, like talking about this.
Skelly's gonna look
course.
behind him.
You'd see Soren is playing a drinking game with a dwarf and winning.
Skelly can like take the drink out of Soren's hand, just drink it. He pays attention.
He's got one in each hand, so he drinks out of the other one.
Damn, this is some nasty shit. Anyways, hi Soren.
Hey,
Hey,
how's it
Soren,
going?
I heard that, good, I, was just wondering something. I heard that, that Wilvin spoke to Azotl. Do you know anything about that? About how he's doing?
What? I don't recall that.
Alright, let's get to the point, Soren. What did Wilvin want?
I don't actually know.
We both know. You know, I know you're telling.
If you
a
want to
lie
insight
right
check him, you can.
now. I will. I will do an insight check. 16.
16? As far as you can tell, he's telling the truth.
So, but you did hear
Unless
from
he's a
him.
very good liar.
It doesn't mean you heard from him, correct?
I didn't really get much of a chance to speak to him personally. I mainly just heard through Azotl.
Where is he, Soren?
I don't know where he is currently.
You're not very helpful right now.
Do you know where he's going?
No, I couldn't tell you.
So,
He apparently didn't even tell Azotl. He asked for something that
But I
I'm
have a
not even
question.
allowed to know, and then he left.
I have a question, Soren. Did Azotl judge him as a hero?
Already did.
is he a hero?
Yeah, I'd say so. Usually it's my job to judge, and last time I saw him, yeah, I'd say he is.
Alright, we need to find him.
I don't know if he's
That's-
changed so much since last year. Yearly checkup on being a hero, because I think Azotl just thinks it's funny to keep doing it to him.
Honestly.
I think
so
that, I don't feel like he's changed that much. He's the same Wilvin.
So you know
he
nothing
gets a little
about-
bordering on it, but he's always in the hero category.
So you know nothing about him, where he is, or what he wants.
I mean, he went back down the mountain. He's not up there anymore. I'd know. You see Soren look across the table at a bunch of various open containers that seem to have alcohol in them. He throws a little orb that bounces across the table, and you see his hand move slightly, and the ball corrects and goes directly into one of the cups.
He's playing beer pong, of course.
You see the dwarf on the other side stand up. I can't beat you if you're using the stupid wind magic. And he just sweeps his hand across the table and walks away. Poor sport.
So, thanks for the information, Soren.
Yeah, I wish I had more.
Well, if you get more, let
Why
us
doesn't
know.
Blubble
We'll be
here know anything? His uncle.
Blubble? Oh, I thought we
Well,
came
if I didn't have that scrying spell from Azraman, I would have thought he was dead. So I don't have any more information.
Fair enough.
to you. I see. Anyways, I mean, we could talk to V. He says I don't talk to
I already
Wilvin.
did.
Everyone knows Wilvin, but no one knows where he is. Lovely.
That's just always how Wilvin's been.
Well, we know that Valmir is close, and Wilvin is injured. You know, it's kind of nice to know where he is, so we can find him before Valmir does. You know, it's kind of like a nice thing to know. Anyways, I'm gonna go find Sligo now.
Oh, God.
Okay, make a perception check. Actually, no, investigation. Make an investigation check.
Investigation?
Yeah.
I got a 16.
1 sec. He's doing something really weird, and it's hard to notice.
Oh god.
I didn't expect to have him
I'm
at this
gonna
party, so
continue,
I had to make stuff up.
I'm gonna continue chatting with B, and they can't really hear exactly what I'm saying, but I'm still talking about all those like designs and such.
Okay. Skelly, you look around and you don't see him anywhere, but you notice like it feels like something just moved just out of your vision above you.
Can I look up?
Yeah, there is a crocodile sitting on a gargoyle. He's like
What?
flush against it, and you just see its eyes just staring down at you.
So this is not Sligo. This is just a crocodile.
As far as you're aware, yeah.
Sligo, I don't want to date you. I just want you to join. Sligo, if you can hear me, I just want you to join the party.
You see him just like slip away into the rafters.
So this is like chase after into the crowd.
I would like to follow the crocodile
How?
up in the rafters. I want to
Guys,
jump.
I'd like to tell you how high up this is. He is 50 feet above you.
I will.
You have no
I will
idea how he
use
got
Kelly
there.
as a springboard.
Sligo,
I
don't wanna
didn't
date
know
you.
your character had a 50-foot vertical jump.
Obviously, I'm using Kelly as a springboard for me. I'm just gonna.
You can
Jump up.
absolutely try.
What?
Okay.
Where's Kane? Kane might be the only one close to that.
What do I
He's
need to
a
do? I
fraud.
gotta try.
Dude, I'm literally right here. I've been following you guys around for like half an hour.
Kane, can you go grab Sligo for us? I don't want to date him. I kind of want to join the party.
Oh,
Please.
he looks happy up there. You see, as Kane, his eyes light up for a moment with gold light, and he just jumps, lands on a gargoyle, and just sits there. Kicks his feet up on the head of it.
You just will party
I
member that
wanna
is.
come.
We need art of that.
You want me to
For
draw
real.
Crocodile and Kane just sitting on gargoyles?
I wanna go sit
Yes,
on a
that
gargoyle.
should be
I
the
think
thumbnail.
This would be fun.
I don't know how you expect to get up there.
I want to jump off of Kelly. I would like to jump off of
You know
Kelly.
what?
I think it's
You realize I'm a
Kelly,
friend.
no.
You can try.
Looking for pressure on me. I'm
Make an
scared.
athletics check.
alright.
Just Frogmer.
Oh, 15 points.
Okay, 15. 1 sec. Let me
Yeah.
roll something.
Oh gosh.
Let him cook.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Skelly, you're gonna take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. And, Roses, you make it about maybe 5 feet above Skelly. And then fall back to the ground, but you do stick the landing.
Dang it.
Kelly's gonna be pissed off and
I don't know how superhuman you think you are, but you're not getting 50-foot vertical jump.
Kelly's gonna kick Roses right in the ankle.
I'd just like to say, a natural 20, I would have let you grab onto like a tapestry or something. Like, not even get anywhere
Throw
up
me.
close.
I roll
Throw me.
strength check and just kick Roses right in the ankle.
I think you should throw me though.
You could just do it for
I think
flavor.
you-
Okay, I'm kicking them right in the shin. Right there. Out of anger.
I would also like to
again, I'll
flavor text.
kill you.
I would like to flavor text kick Skelly in the shins, because kicking people in the shins is my thing, and he should know that by now.
You just
Oh,
see
it's
like
cool.
you hear the footsteps of someone walking up behind you.
I still think you should throw
Blubble,
me.
you feel like someone tap on your shoulder with a very like heavy hand.
I feel like it's gonna be Onog. I'll turn around.
Yeah, it's Onog.
Hi, Onog.
Blubble,
Hell,
do you think I could speak to you for just a moment?
Wait,
Sure.
oh no. Can you get that crocodile, also known as Sligo, off the roof?
throw me up there.
What?
I want to be up there.
Both of you, get down from there. You see his hand reach up, and you see those like dark tendrils that came off his hand the last time reach up towards them, And both of Kane and Sligo just look terrified.
Can I
I
knock
think
Sligo
you
out
should
and
put
play
me up
Fragum?
there too. I would like to be up there with them.
Wait,
it looks
We're
like
going to
fun.
roll. We're going to have to roll to tie Sligo up.
Why are you just kidnapping
Do you
him?
have 50 feet of hempen rope?
You
Yeah,
see
I do.
both Kane and Sligo drop down just into the party.
I'm tying
You hear
Sligo up.
screams and at least one of them hit a table, but you can't quite see where.
I'm chasing Sligo, tying him up. He's joining this party whether he likes it or not.
You see this crocodile sit on the ground. It quickly morphs into Sligo, and as you run at him with a rope, he turns into mist and disappears.
What the fuck?
I don't think you're catching him, man. I'm sorry. Sorry, you're.
Wasn't meant
I
to
just like to
be.
say, Sligo is
I'm sorry
way
you're
more powerful
married.
than we give him credit for.
I know.
Kelly,
That's why I want
Kelly,
him in
I'm
the
sorry
party.
your marriage fell through with Sligo.
Yeah,
It doesn't
by the way,
look like it's gonna work out.
so, Blubble, Onog will be trying to, like, lead you over somewhere.
Okay, yeah, I will follow him. I'm also kind of invested in what's going on, but I'm more interested in talking to Onog about whatever he wants to talk about.
You beat me out there, and I have to say I respect it a lot. And there's something that I think you could benefit from. And I don't want you to take this as an insult, but your smaller stature naturally makes you a little less resistant against hard blows.
I am not making any facial expressions, but like inside, I'm definitely taking that as an insult.
And you are still stronger than anyone of your stature I've ever seen. And I'd like to maybe help you match up to people much larger than you easier. Because I really think you could pull this off. And you see, he puts up his hands in front of him, like he's about to punch you. Put your hands up like this.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Now, focus on making your hands immovable. Act as if you're
Okay.
about to block my punch. And then make your hands as if they cannot move, and focus on it. Draw from your knowledge of the earth and all of that. And Blubble, I'm going to
unmovable
need
like
you to make an
the earth.
Arcana check. This is a good time to roll good, I can tell you that.
I'm actually I have inspiration from something, I can't remember what, but I'm gonna use it here. There it is, 21.
21. You feel your fingertips almost like tense up, and you feel as if they suddenly become like immovable and stiff, and you see this stone to start spreading down from your fingertips down your forearms.
Ooh.
I knew you had it in you. It's a little bit flimsy still. And he just punches your block, and you feel the stone almost like break off of your hands and turn to dust as you kind of stagger back a little bit. It needs some work, but if you were able to get it like that the first try, I'm sure you can use it well. And Blubble, you are going to get a brand new ability, which you can use once a long rest, where you can cast Onog's Granite Gauntlet spell.
Ooh.
This can only be cast by barbarians, by the way, and while you're raging. That's why it's
Okay.
flimsy
Oh,
right now,
so
because you're not in a rage. It is the reverse of normal
Oh.
spells. You can only cast in a rage. It is a reaction, and I'll tell you what it does. Essentially, you use it as one reaction when you're hit with an attack. As you're hit with an attack, you transform your hands and forearms into stone and attempt to block an attack. If the attack is bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, you can block it fully up to 15 damage. So if the attack is 16, you're still going to take 1 point, but 15 of that is blocked completely. If the attack is acid, cold, fire, force, or lightning, you can block half of the damage, up to 15. At higher levels, if you cast it at a thing that's 3rd level or higher, you get an additional 10 points of damage on of that for each spell slot level.
Cool. When I cast it using my once per long rest, does that require a spell slot, or is that just at will?
It is at will. The thing I actually add to your character is a little bit glitchy right now, so it doesn't actually have the like use marker. But
Okay.
yeah. Essentially,
It's fine.
there is a way to learn the Grant Gauntlet spell outside of this, but for this, you're just going to. Essentially, I'll let you, whenever you have a bunch of downtime, you can make Arcana checks to refine it, and you can get more uses out of it.
Ooh.
And eventually upgrade it. So essentially, say you have downtime, you can say if you want to upgrade it or if you want to just get more uses out of it, you can do either, and then you can make Arcana checks. It is a tough Arcana check. It's an 18 or higher.
Okay.
If you had failed this now, I would have let you try it other times, or if you had a chance to train with him again. But yeah, you have that now. You can cast it only during a rage, though.
Yay.
And if you couldn't guess, that is definitely a homebrew spell.
I had assumed as such.
Yeah, well, now you can have an even better connection to the earth.
Yeah, we need to get the Sir Archer 777 source book eventually.
I am trying to figure out how to collect all of this stuff. I actually recently transformed 4 of the villains' spells into ones you can use. I don't know actually who out of this party can learn certain ones, but one of you can learn all of them.
I wonder.
I wonder who it is.
I feel like, especially if Onog's thing is barbarians only, it's probably me, because I have a barbarian.
That one
and
is technically not one of the villain's spells, unless he's a traitor. Then maybe I am indicating that. That was in the group I was referring to, regardless of whether he's going to betray you or not, because everyone keeps thinking he's going to betray you. I'm not going to say if it's true or not, but, you know, he works for the king. Okay, is there any last business to do at the party, or are you guys going to depart?
There's something I want to do. I want to talk to Azurmane again.
Okay, what do you want from him?
So, Azurmane, I've learned something new, and I need to show you.
Okay.
I would like to cast Animate the Dead and raise another skeleton.
Please identify the corpse that you are animating. You know what? It's a lich's office. There's gonna be bones, let's be honest.
Yes, I want to raise all your human.
You'd probably see that he's got like a few like skeletons just around. They're not alive. And you can see as one like builds up and animates.
Azurmane, look, I did it, just like my dad.
Incredible. I'm sure you'll come a long way. And if you want, I can grant you access to the academy tomorrow.
I
I'm
don't
sure
think
you
I
could
should
get
go
something
there.
out of that.
I don't know if I should go there. What if they try to kill me because they think that they made me
won't.
help?
Unless they want to die themselves.
Ellie, I'm going to the academy tomorrow too. You should come with me. We should go together.
That.
Buddies.
Okay. And we will wrap up the episode there as this party begins to conclude, and nothing bad happened. Yay! You guys didn't die.
Besides Sligo, maybe.
Yeah. And
I'm pretty sure he's like super duper still alive.
Yeah.
I saw him turn in the mist in front of my eyes. I'm not too sure.
I don't think a mist equals dead, though.
no, actually, he canonically died.
No, he did not.
Azurmane hit him with the frost beam. He became just frost.
Does that mean it's now Sligo Jabir final form?
It is Sligo Jabir final form. And if you're
No,
wondering the
I thought-
Sligo Jabir Final Form we're referencing, go check out the Ace in the Roll Twitter. Shameless plug. Actually, don't, because I just remembered what one of the recent tweets on there was.
Skelly's
Do
gonna have
it.
to change it.
Check it
Skelly's
right
gonna have
now.
to. Skelly's gonna change his Facebook status to it's complicated now.
I'm changing my Facebook status to Valimir.
I'd just like to say, there's no Facebook status in the. I'm just going to say, you guys have an actual book, a physical book, and you can add things to it. You can write down
Oh.
your status and erase your status, and that is the best you have. It is
Can
only a
anybody
single
else see
book.
the Facebook?
Well, I mean,
It's
if you
just a
give it to them,
non-magical book.
if you just give it to them, then they can
Just a-
see.
It's
like a
just
non-magical
book.
book.
It's
Yeah.
just a straight up book.
Alright, well, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in a future episode. Bye, everyone!